Coach, Denny usually plays with some intensity, but he had a little bit more tonight. What do you think kind of went into that?
Yeah, he really got going there. I liked his aggressive attacks to the rim. Number one, he was doing a good job of playing through hits and creating contact and getting to the line. Big of him coming off the bench. I think what he end up with, like 27. But just, huge minutes from him, and I thought our bench was good. We can get into Scoot's game winner when you're ready, but I thought a lot of guys off the bench did a nice job, and it was everybody. It was the first five. It was the next guy that came in. I thought guys came in and out of the game ready to play, and we scrapped and fought.
Can you explain your thought process to ride with Denny and Scoot in crunch time?
Yeah, I just thought that lineup really had it going, and I rode them, the whole, last part of the game. I thought that lineup was playing with a tremendous amount of energy. I thought they were extremely confident, and it was just one of those things that was the group that was kind of rolling. So I decided to stay with it as long as I could.
Well, let's get into it then. What you like the look that Scoot got? What do you think of that play?
Yeah, it was he had such a great game, a double-double, and I thought that even in the first half, I thought he was playing really well. To have double-digit assists and just the floor game that he was playing, I liked his confidence. I liked it. He even the play before he tried to attack. We didn't quite get the rebound down there, but I liked it and I liked the shot. I decided not to call a timeout and let it play on, and the crowd was really behind us. It was a fun game for the guys. It really was.
You mixed up the minutes and the lineups differently than what we usually see around here. Was there a moment for you when you said, heck, I'm the head coach here, I'm going with my gut, whatever it takes to win this game?
Yeah, and I do just exactly what Coach Billups, would have done. That group, that some of those guys that were in there late, that group was just playing really well. So I decided to run that group longer. Instead of breaking that rhythm. And I thought it was a big, there was guys on the bench who were really supportive, and when I called their name to go back into the game, they produced. I thought early in the game, when it maybe wasn't going our way, I don't know how much we got down, but we were getting a lot of passes tipped. They weren't like selfish plays. We were trying to make the right play to the next guy. Someone got tipped. I remember Jeremy was running down the lane and someone was making a pass to the corner man and it kind of hit him. So for us to fight through all of that stuff, I thought we generated a lot of shots that we wanted, especially in the fourth quarter when we needed them the most.
They come out in the third and they go 16-0 to start the half. Kind of, what are you thinking at that point? What are you telling the team? And obviously, you're exactly right. Like, you guys were able to rally and kind of get it back in the right direction.
Just hang in there, because we were playing the right way. We really were. We didn't get a couple shots to fall there early. They got a couple run-outs in transition where they go bang, bang on threes, and that really gets up to that run that you're talking about. When we got back and got matched, that's when we were at our best. When we were a step behind or weren't quite matched up in transition, they made us pay for that. But it wasn't due to a lack of effort on that. Sometimes we had a couple guys run into one man, and we were trying to point and talk, and I love the way that we played. I really do.
On that point of getting, crossed up in transition, late in the fourth there, Scoot missed Juzang, and Denny lit him up pretty aggressively. I don't say it as a bad thing, but Denny's the kind of guy that he feels comfortable enough to do that now. Do you like seeing the vocal leadership come out of him there?
Yeah, and Scoot, the same thing. Like there are guys on our team that's good. The communication like that is good, and it's healthy and it's competitive. I think then the next time down, Denny banged a three right back, so that was a good makeup for that. No matter whose fault it was, I'd have to go back and watch it. But I remember the shot. It was a big one there on the left wing, and the crowd was great. They were both talking. They just happened to both be saying the exact same thing, and then no one ran to the ball, and it happens. But like I said, they were talking wasn't due to lack of effort.
All right. Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, Coach.